You know what I'm saying? They don't just shit on the album like BG, with his smiling ass with the pretty teeth. Boy, when somebody get their grill fixed, boy, you can't stop them from smiling, can you?
Real hip hop got everybody talking. Let's go. Yeah, keep it 100 and stay true. Hosted by my homie Q. Tune in and come through. Yeah, this be the spot, the #1 place all day. This is HipHop-Album-Debate. Let's go. Hey, yeah.
Welcome to HipHop-Album-Debate, the podcast. This is episode 98, and the debate topic is that boy Turk and his album, Young Thuggin. Was it a classic? Was it dope? Was it regular or was it garbage? All right. But before we get into this debate, you guys be sure to like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all know the routine. All right. So, all right, let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. Oh, man. Boy, Turk and BG, boy, they just. Man, color folks, man, it's challenging, man. It's challenging. It's just challenging being colored. It's challenging being a fan of color, folks. It's just a challenge. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Because every time we get something good going, it's not going to last. They're going to do something. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. Let's talk about Turk. BG, we need to talk about him because he kind of inspired this debate. Turk and BG be going back at it. I think if you're not a fan of hip hop, then of course you wouldn't know what was going on. But if you are, then you're aware that these two hot boys are not seeing eye to eye. And this debate topic really came about when BG went on live and said the Turk album was the worst selling album of Cash Money history. That it didn't get a plaque. It didn't go gold. It didn't go platinum. So that raised the question. Well, that raised the question to me. Hip hop album debate. That's what we do, right? We debate albums. Well, what does that mean? Because it makes it appear like he was the weakest link. And I mean, hey, every group has one. Every rap group, R&B group, funk group, it doesn't matter. People are going to gravitate to who they gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? There's no way around that. And then, so of course, if you got the favorite that people gravitate to, then you're going to have the least favorite. I mean, that's kind of inevitable to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the way it is. And so Turk, and always kind of been the lesser of the four: Juvie, BG, Wayne, Turk. But that doesn't mean nobody was checking for him. And so with this album right here, I mean, I go back and let me clear the air, man. Let me keep it all the way funky with you guys. Man, back in the day, man, when it comes to the hot boys, can I be all the way funky with you? Can I keep it real? I wasn't checking for Turk. I wasn't checking for Wayne. The guys I was checking for at that time was Juvie, BG, and the big timers. That's it. One checking for Wayne like that. Not at that time, not the late 90s. To me, it was all about Juvie, then BG, then the big timers. And I'm gonna be all the way real. BG and the big timers, Baby and Fresh, they were 2A and 2B, as far as I'm concerned. So it's not like Juvie way up here, BG way up here, then the big timers. I mean, Juvie was way up here to me. And then you had the big timers, you had BG. Wayne wasn't checking for, not at that time. It was the Carter that made me say, okay, I'm rocking with him. Okay, so with Turk, I had to say that because if you're not really rocking with dudes, if you're not really a fan of them, then then no, But I go back and listen to the album, Young and Thuggin, because I want to know, okay, what it doesn't have a plaque. What went wrong? And I go back and listen to some of these songs on the album, and I think Cash Money really did him a disservice. And the reason why I say that, they went with the template that they used for all the Cash Money albums. They kind of stuck to that one blueprint. Man, it produced all the beats. Man, it hit you with that intro, which was cool. I think that was cool. But you go back and listen to some of these songs, man. Um, Turk can rap, but his rap skills just wasn't strong enough to carry a solo album without some help. You know, um, like you look at what was the song? What would you do? That was a storytelling song, but the story wasn't all that great. Like when I listen to storytellings, of course, you got Slick Rick, but you also got, like A-Ball and them JG, Mr. B, A-Ball rapping, um, the Dog Pound. I don't like to dream about getting paid. These are good storytelling songs. Turk, I mean, he's not really the best at storytelling. He don't really have like just these crazy bars that'll make you say, "Oh, damn." So, and see with Manny production, man. Let's just be real. At least this is my opinion. Manny makes some tight ass beats. The beats so dope that you can rap like Baby on them. You can be Birdman. In other words, your ass don't have to rap to end it to sound good because the beat's so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like you go back and listen to some of those big time albums. Um, I got that work and the one before that. Um, I can't think of the titles, but the two volume one and volume twos. Man, it beats so dope that you can say whatever. Some of them, but then some beats, man, it produced not really all that. The rapper has to carry the song. So it's got to be one of the two when it comes to Manny. He gonna have some beats that's so dope that you can say A B C D 1 2 3 4, and it's gonna not rhyme and still be dope like Birdman. Then he got some beats that maybe it's just okay, but you really need some bars to carry the song, like Juvie has done, like BG has done. Turk really didn't have those skills, man. And then skills to do that. Not to say he's whack now. I'm not saying that, but I think you gotta cater to a rapper's weakness. You did what I'm saying, and I don't think they did. The singles is in me. That was a decent single, but I think Untamed Gorilla would have been a nice single, my opinion. One Saturday Night, I think that would have been a good single. Maybe that could have been the second single. So, and you got to think back then, man, the singles mattered. The singles matter. You had to have like that 5 single to push the album. Then a second single. You got 2 dope singles, man. The album should be gold. Especially like with Turk, if he had 2 solid singles, even if the album was just was horrible, just 2 solid singles, which the album wasn't horrible, which I'll get into that in a minute. But I think with the right singles, a couple more Hot Boy features, this album, it should have been gold. It's not a platinum album, but I think with the right singles, and it was decent enough for us, the songs, I think it could have been a gold platinum album. So let's go back to the question. Is the album regular, dope, garbage, classic? I say it was regular. You did what I'm saying, but that's no slight to Turk. Shout out to Turk. Shout out to his album, Joseph. I haven't heard it yet, but it's been making some noise, so I can't wait to check it out. But that's just me. But let's go to the comments and see what the people had to say. All right. All right. Quentin Kraft writes, it was okay. The BG was way better. All right. Chris writes, maybe back when it first came out, you might have thought it was whack, but you got to listen more than once. It's in it to me. After listening to some of the music in this era, I especially appreciate Turk's music. True story. Jamil 7521 writes, it was literally just okay. It's in Me was the only decent track. Fresh Traveler writes. Goopy writes, dope. You got to listen to it. Main One writes, Free Them Hoes and It's in Me, the only good songs. 2 out of 10, a bunch of throwaway songs. Deadstone Frank writes, it was regular, but he didn't get the proper rollout. And album is missing Hot Boys features. All right, and there you have it. Those are the comments. So let's go to the polls and let's see what the polls had to say. 0% said it was a classic. 20% said it was garbage. 20% said it was dope. And 60% said it was regular. Ooh, ooh. Hey, I think that's accurate. You know what I'm saying? They don't just shit on the album like BG, with his smiling ass with them pretty teeth. Boy, when somebody get their grill fixed, boy, you can't stop them from smiling, can you? BG. Dog, it did change your life. What make you think it gonna change mine? You feel me? You had the worst selling album. Boy, when somebody get their teeth fixed, I had a partner back. Well, Bob, I'm gonna tell you, I had one of my guys back. I knew from way back. Hey man, he got his grill fixed. Boy, I couldn't stop smiling for nothing. Boy, I was about to go to the hospital to check on his mama. He smiling, just showing them pretty pearlies. Man, how your mama doing? I don't know, dog. Oh no, I gotta go see, man. Just pray for us, man. We don't know. We don't know if she gonna make it tonight, dog. Hey, no pretty teeth. But anyway, hey, this is an ongoing debate. You let me know, man. What y'all think about Turk? Y'all, what y'all think about the polls? You think they accurate or they inaccurate? This is an ongoing convo. Y'all let your boy know something. Q, 3 words. I'm gone. Peace.